Hello and welcome to Dom's vlog. I am going to share with you today an elegant bottle in a pretty box, and it is none other than Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme. Now this is a fragrance that I've wanted for a long time, and I actually first got it by accident because I was scrolling through the men's colognes and on one of these online websites where you're supposed to be able to get them fairly cheap, and there was one there that said it was like, $2.50 or something, and I thought, whoa, that must be a cheap perfume, but if it's any good then it'll get me into the whole thing, and then maybe I'll want a better one after this one. And for some stupid reason I bought it and had to pay ridiculous more postage than the product because it was from America. Anyway, so this wonderful little sample of Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme came in the post eventually, and then I discovered it was only a tester, a little tube, and I still have some of that. That was a good few months ago now, but I still remember that first scent of that cologne and thinking, yeah, although it's not really the one I originally wanted, I actually need to get more of this one. This one has to be really good. And I mean, if you really wanted to get a proper bottle of that stuff, it certainly wouldn't be costing you like $2.50 or something. It'd be costing you more like 54 or 60 for a 75ml bottle or something. So basically it took me a long time. I went through some different ones. One of the best was Armani Stronger With You. That was a very good fragrance. And then finally I kind of I took the plunge, I went for it, and I got this wonderful scent. And it does come in a beautiful velvety box, and you do get very good sort of customer service, very good presentation. Usually if the perfume isn't going to be great, you'll be very happy with the presentation at least. But Dolce & Gabbana, they don't disappoint. They are very popular. And this one, well, we're going to have a little discussion about it. The bottle isn't especially, I mean, it's not especially that attractive, but it's nice and slender. This is only a 75ml version. Actually, I made another stupid mistake, which is that I saw the tester. It's very clever of them, I think. The tester, which was next to the box that you could buy, was a 100ml tester, and unfortunately I fell for the trap and bought the box, but in fact it's only a 75ml bottle, but all the same. Now I need to prepare my nose for this, but oh, that is so good. I mean, it's sort of soapy, it's just fresh, it's just like a Mediterranean sort of a scent. Ooh, no, highly recommendable. Not that popular, but still fairly high up there with a lot of the colognes. And unfortunately, I'm not going to lie about this. This is not the original Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme. You'll notice that it does not have that rectangular label over the title. Probably can't see much from there, but the original one has a label going across this thing which says Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme. It's very hard to see there really, but nevertheless, it's still pretty good. It is very nice scent. And I'm going to sort of give you a little overview of the cologne, and I'm just going to read off one of the generic websites, the concept, and then the notes that you get. So let's have a look at the concept. So it says Domenico Dolce and Stefano Gabbana. Wow, Dolce is named after me. Have dedicated their classic perfume, Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme, Pour Homme means for men obviously, to the elegance and style of the Italian man, and olfactory portrait essential to the Mediterranean Latin lover, who is able to project into the collective imagination the iconic power of irresistible sex appeal and tenderness. There you go. That's all it really says about the sort of. Now we're going on to about the concept. Now we're going on to the design, and it just says Dolce Gabbana Pour Homme bottle confirms the appearance of understated elegance, yet once in the hand reveals itself to be rounded, softening its aspect. Okay. A large cap dominates, again strictly blue on a silver ring. Anyway, so now we're going to get onto the notes. So usually with a cologne you'll have what's called the top notes, the middle notes, and then the base notes. And sometimes it says the top, the heart, and the base. So we're going to see what is inside this bottle and what kind of things we want to get out of it if we're going to be using it. Oh, wow. So the top notes, they say they are. No, I'm going to have to. I might struggle a bit with pronouncing some of these ingredients. I've got a general sense that it's kind of it's sort of a fresh lavendery, soapy sort of. Oh, there's just so much in it. I mean, it's you just have to kind of think, do I like this, or if it hits that vibe where you just know you really love it, then research it, see what's inside, you know. So it says the top notes, Neroli, the top notes of Neroli open up with gusty masculinity, giving way to citrus hints of mandarin and bergamot. Okay, so we got we got the kind of masculine scent off it, male notes in the actual cologne, and then you have citrus, and then you've got hints of mandarin and bergamot. Pretty nice. Okay, that's the top notes. Then when you get into it further, you got the heart, or the middle notes, which are said to be lavender. So lavender provides the perfume's soul of pure freshness, like a Mediterranean breeze, studded with spicy hints of sage and pepper, evocative recollections of a mother's fresh laundry and the classic essence of a father. Rather poetical, but they're saying it's lavender as kind of the base, and hints of sage and pepper. So lavender, sage, pepper, and then they're kind of going on about the cleanness and the freshness. That's why I got like that soapy kind of a thing. So they're saying like a mother's laundry kind of thing. And then the base notes. A powerful base of tobacco provides structure for the last dry notes of cedarwood, dotted with sweet hints of tonka bean. So that is a lovely classic kind of combination. You've got your tobacco, you've got your tonka bean, and you got your cedarwood, and then for the base, and then your heart provides the lavender and the sage and the pepper. And the top notes are going to be that kind of masculine note, whatever that is. Then they have their citrus, mandarin, and bergamot. So all in all, although the longevity isn't amazing, but that's with a lot of colognes really. You'd have to get something like Creed Aventus to have something that lasts all day, and I'm sure this would definitely. Some people say it's more, I think, an autumn or wintry kind of a scent. Although, if it's for the Italian man, I presume it must still hold up to some degree in heat, because it's fairly hot country. So, and I mean, I'm not used to wearing this one, but I'm gonna give it a little blast anyway on myself. Oh, yeah. Now after reading these notes, I can tell that it's quite accurate. It's absolutely beautiful, fresh smell, and a great means to get out there and get noticed and feel fresh throughout the day. Thanks for watching this review of the cologne of Dolce Gabbana Pour Homme. If you'd like to see more reviews, let me know, and I will have more fragrances on the way. Peace.